Hi all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my channel is all about treating yourself to luxury goods, handbags, makeup, a cup of coffee, whatever you like to make yourself feel happy, enjoy life, whatever just makes you feel good. So if you're about that, we're going to talk about the Vuitton Félicie that I've had for almost 2 years. And I've been meaning to make this video literally since I first started my channel. I've been mentioning it, I think, in my very first video, talking about my Neverfull. I mentioned I was going to make a video about my Félicie, and I never did. So I'm here to do it now and talk about how long I've had it, how it's holding up, and how it all comes. So stay tuned. Okay. So the Vuitton Félicie was my very first full price purchase in the boutique. So I had been eyeing numerous different purchases. I bought from Fashion File, The Real, all different types of secondhand sellers. And I was coming back from, I had some conference, and I ride the train, the Max, and there was a Louis Vuitton store right there. And I just got off the train and went in, and I was like, okay, I'm buying a bag. And I was trying to determine if I wanted another Speedy. I have a Speedy in a mini Lynn, the Neverfull, or the Vuitton Félicie. And at that moment, they didn't have any of the GM Neverfulls in stock. So check, not doing that one. They had the Speedy in monogram, but not in the damier ebene, which is what I usually get when I get a canvas piece. And then I looked at the Vuitton Félicie in vernis and in the lovely purple, I think it's Amarant, kind of a maroon, I guess would be the better way to say that, maroon color. And then I saw the damier ebene and the damier azur, and then they also had the Amarant color. And I just went for it. So the gal there was very sweet and everything. And I mentioned in my unboxing a couple weeks ago, more than that, a few weeks ago, that every time I go into the store, no one has ever wanted a relationship with me, or at least given me their card or said, call me anytime. This lady was just like, okay, yeah, sure, here, you like it, great, wonderful, let's sell it to you. Nice, but not anything like, she just was like, great, made a sale, wonderful, walk out the door. So it was kind of uneventful. Got back on the train, went to my car, a few stops on the road, and came home with my little bag. So I was wearing it a lot at first. I've actually recently only been wearing it on weekends, and not every weekend. At first, probably the first year, I was putting it inside another bag. So it would be like my wallet, basically. And I took it to Hawaii and wore it there all the time. And in Hawaii, it comes with this chain. But in Hawaii, the chain, I don't know why, it actually makes it feel like way fancy. And I wanted to be a little bit more casual. So I happen to have, and I talked about this being a vintage piece, I had this old strap that I got from The Real, I believe, years ago. And it doesn't matter, it's patent, and it's silver hardware. I got it to carry with my Noe. Again, not matching leather or anything, but it looks fine with it. So it's about the size of a crossbody. And I actually used that. And even though it's got gold hardware, it didn't look bad. So I tend to, when I want to make it look a little more casual, I'll slip this one on and wear it. So you know, I don't care. And now the Félicie comes, it's a pouch and go, or Félicie and go. It's kind of like a rip on the multi-pochette. So they've got that fabric-y strap with the little coin purse, and that actually it's like a kirigami almost. A kirigami, and then the Félicie attaches to it. So I don't really like the way that looks, but I can see why somebody might want to do it, because it definitely needs a more casual strap every so often for it. So I love it so much that it comes with these 2 inserts. So for the money, and I paid, I've got my little receipt here, 10/8/2019 is when I bought it. I paid $12.70 for it, and there's no tax in Oregon, so $12.70, that's it. And right now it's $13.70, so it's gone up $100. It's a little bit cheaper in monogram, and the canvas is a little bit more expensive in the specialty prints. So it does come in, so we're gonna scroll this down, like World Tour. There's the fancier empreinte. There's some specialty ones. There's the Vernis one I was talking about, and there's that pouch and go one right there. So comes in a bunch of styles, and honestly, I would probably buy another one because it's a great versatile bag. Like I said, it can be a wallet or it can be an actual purse. So for the first year, I would carry it inside my Neverfull to work. So I take this, fill it up with, you know, my stuff, the pouches, and then throw it into my Neverfull. So then when I was at work, I could just at lunchtime grab this and run and go do something, or a break, just go get coffee or lunch or what have you, and not have to worry about it. And sometimes I was there for so long that I'd run off and go to dinner with my friend or whatever, and leave my bag in the office, and then I come back and get my bag and go home, because I lived about 30 minutes at the time away. So it was a great grab and go item to just leave. And it's very this I think is a very classy look. I tend to favor the empreinte. So again, it comes with these 2 inserts. One is a card holder. I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 on each side card holder, and then one long one right here, and then this little pouch here. Oops. And I loved this so much that I bought another one off of Fashion File, and that's what I actually carry right now. So these stay in the dust bag, packed away. So I'll grab that right now. I put them back in the dust bag, and because I usually carry my phone case is an empreinte folio, so that's pretty bulky. And so if I carry this purse, I will carry this and then the folio, and that's basically all you can put in here. You can't put your key, you can't put anything else in there. I will usually attach the clay here, or I have like a little clay on that's like a pocket one, and I can throw that in my pocket, but it's very small. So yeah, if you need to carry a bunch of stuff, this is not the purse for you. So I will say that right off the bat. If you are into carrying a bunch of stuff, if you didn't want to put your phone in here, you could, yeah, if you don't want to put your phone in here, then you can get, you know, a lipstick, a pen, and, you know, a few other things in here. But for me, my folio, I have an iPhone XR, the folio, this, I could probably, you know, slide, you know, a pen on top of this, but it's really, it doesn't carry a whole lot. It's literally grab and go. We might be able to put a lip gloss on top. It just depends on how you pack it. But I mean, I have almost all the card slots full, and then I also, in here, I have a whole bunch of stuff. So this is actually pretty thick. So if you don't carry as much stuff, and this is a lot thinner, you can probably get away with both pieces and your phone. And if your phone's not in a case, that kind of thing, you're probably fine. You can probably put more in there. But my folio it's like this big when it's in there. So it's a very tight fit, and I don't want to stretch it out. So anyway, if you can get your hands on these suckers, you usually get them for about $200. These this was what made it worth it for me. I mean, you get 3 items plus the chain that's basically an accessory. You can take this off and put it on one of your other bags. So I've got some accessoires in epi leather that you can put that on there, and this is an accessory for another purse. So it's almost like 4 mini items for the price. So definitely well worth it. And I would definitely never hesitate to buy it again, and might even buy another version, maybe something with the silver chain rather than the gold. So love it. Considering that I did carry it around and beat it up in Hawaii, it's dug around in my purse. It's in pretty good condition. Again, I only wore it, let's see, so October 19 through whenever we locked down for the pandemic. That was as long as I had it every single day in my purse, and of course in Hawaii. After that, I just took out and used this. So this is the part that is really, this goes everywhere and in everything. So, and even that, there's nothing, you can't even see, other than maybe the card holders are a little bit stretched out. And I've some of these I've put like my ID and my rewards card, because I have like a coffee rewards card in there. They're not that stretched out. So like I said, just because of all the components you get on here, it is fantastic. And I don't know, I mean, for the Empreinte, this is the most affordable, aside from a mini SLG like my phone case. Well, even that's not affordable in my opinion. It was $500. It's the most affordable piece of leather you will get, in my opinion, the most bang for your buck. So if you want something in Empreinte, start here and you will get so much use out of it. And like I said, the other pouches, it's like getting 4 items for the price, and it's only gone up a little bit since I bought it. So it's actually been a quite decent item, and everything else has gone up several $100s since then. So well worth it. Definitely recommend. That's all I can say really. It's just, I think it's a really good product. There's a little bit of dirt. Looks like the only where I can really tell you. It's like right there, a little bit smudgy, and it's just a textile-y, canvasy type of lining. It's not suede, so very simple. Still, would buy again in a heartbeat. Don't regret it at all. One of my favorite pieces. Oddly, one of my more well used compared to everything else I own. I grab it, like I said, all the time. So definitely something you should consider. So if you have any questions or anything, put it down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I will definitely put in some more follow-ups. Maybe I'll do a collection video one of these days about all the things that I have and don't use. I really should sell some of them, because there's like a bucket bag in that Speedy I talked about, my mini Lynn Speedy. I haven't brought that out in 2 years. So it's just like, somebody else can love on them. Keep the ones that I'm really enamored with, and again, you will get so much use out of one of these. It's amazing. So enjoy. Take care. Bye.